Hi everybody, it's Nina, Beachfront Bargains. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. Today, I'm going to be doing a video on what has sold for me so far in December. So, you saw my previous videos. Also, my dog's here, scratching herself as always. If you saw my previous videos about November, it wasn't the greatest month for me sales-wise. I think it was just, a lot of Black Friday stuff going on. Just, I don't know, people really weren't shopping for used or even new clothing on apps like Poshmark or eBay. But December for me, it's been pretty good so far. I think a lot of that is because I have new with tag items, and I think that's what a lot of people are looking for in December. So people are looking for Christmas presents, Christmas present for themselves, just new with tag things. I don't think a lot of people, unfortunately, would consider used clothing as a Christmas gift, unless it's like really high end stuff, which I don't sell. I wish. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'll start with eBay. Also, before I get started, I have made 600 or 650 so far in my first week, and I think that is a record for me, hands down a record. I mean, I hope the rest of December keeps up like this because it'll be a record-breaking month for me. But I couldn't believe it. My sales have been phenomenal. But like I said, I think it's because I have a lot of new with tag stuff. I don't know if I'd be doing so well if I had used stuff. Okay, so now we'll get started. So we'll start with eBay. So the first item I sold on eBay was a pair of Under Armour men's football cleats, and these were in like a kind of like American flag print. These sold for $75 with free shipping. But anyone who's familiar with eBay knows sometimes people don't pay on eBay, and this person never paid. I had the automatic case opened against them for an unpaid item, and they never paid. So these are relisted now, so they don't count, but they almost sold for $75. Okay, next is a pair of Gymshark new with tag flex leggings. If you're not familiar with Gymshark, get familiar with Gymshark. It's a really, really, really good brand to resell. It's an athletic company, and they sell leggings, tops, everything athletic wise, and they are really popular in the Instagram fitness community. That's actually where they kind of started up as like a Instagram company per se. So they have amazing resale value. They sell out all the time, and they also like discontinue certain things. So discontinued items that are popular are such a great thing to sell because people are basically hunting them down. So they'll pay more than the retail value, and they're specifically looking for that item, which is ideal because you want people to be searching for the things that you have. So you're going to see a lot of Gymshark in this video because I have a lot of Gymshark new with tag stuff. And like I said, I think that's what people are looking for Christmas presents. So the first pair is the flex leggings. So the flex leggings are the leggings with like the contour for your butt and stuff. And then they have the waistband that says Gymshark, Gymshark, Gymshark all around it. If you ever see these at the thrift store, pick them up. They will sell. Even in like not perfect condition, they'll still resell. Used ones can sell for the price of new ones, especially if they're discontinued. So major bolo, look out for Gymshark. Okay, I've talked about Gymshark for like 3 minutes now, so moving on. The first pair I sold was a pair of flex. They were like the peach coral color, which are discontinued, and they sold for $48. The next thing I sold was the exact same pair, and these sold for $41. I think I had these listed for $60, and I was running a 15 or 20% off sale in my store at this time, so these offers were perfectly fine. The next item that sold for me was a Lululemon tank top for $20. It really wasn't anything special. It was just kind of a plain purple Lululemon tank top. I don't really pick up Lululemon tops anymore unless it's something kind of unique or something like the Gymshark stuff like discontinued, just because the resale value isn't that great. Like $20, I mean, that's fine, but I'd prefer to buy things that resell for more. Next up was a J. Crew swimsuit, like an orangish color with like a scoop back, just a one piece, and this sold for $20. I went back and forth with the buyer for quite a while on this one, but they were adamant for $20. So I said, okay, you can have it for $20. That's fine. Okay, and then the last thing on eBay was just a Free People top with like a crochet lace type of pattern, short sleeve and like a cream ivory color. And this sold for $32. I was pretty happy with this one. I had this listed for quite a long time. So I was surprised when it sold for full price. People always ask me, what do you sell on eBay and what do you sell on Poshmark? I sell everything on both. So I think that Free People does better on Poshmark. It's more trendy, all that, but I get Free People full price sales all the time on eBay. So don't overthink what you're listing on each platform. Just put it on both and figure it out as you go. I post every single item on both. Every time. You never know where people are looking. So I don't try to figure out what does better on what application. I just put it on both and it works out. Okay. So Poshmark. Okay. The first thing that sold for me was a bundle. I used to not really have a whole lot of bundle sales on Poshmark, but since I've grown my closet, I have around 300 active listings now. I see more bundle because I just have more stuff. I think when I had like 100, 150 items, it was more difficult because it was hard for people to find things that they like in their size to bundle together. So the first bundle was, surprise, Gymshark again. Gymshark and Lululemon. It was a Lululemon sports bra, the Sun Blanket Hot sports bra, which is like crosses in the front. And then it was 2 pair of flex leggings again, the gray and blue ones, and then the peach coral ones again. This bundle sold for $90. I went back and forth on the buyer with this a couple times, but they said 90 was their highest and my lowest was 100. So I'm not going to lose a sale over $10. So I said 90. You have a deal. The next item is actually from liquidation.com order. It's a Topshop blazer, like an orangish color, 3/4 length sleeves. This one actually had pen marks all on the collar. Don't know how, but it did when I got it. But luckily I got them out in the wash and I was able to list it. And it was in great condition. I don't think it ever been worn more than once. It just, I don't know, someone got pen all over it. So that sold for $30. I was pretty happy with that one. Okay, next is a Free People bodysuit in like an olive green color, V-neck, short sleeve. I'm just kind of a plain bodysuit. This sold for $25. I was pretty happy with that considering it was just kind of a plain bodysuit. Okay, next is Gymshark. Another pair of Gymshark leggings. These were the flex crop leggings in gray with like a plum color waistband. I sold these for $35. So the crop leggings don't sell for as much because they're cropped. They retail for a little less. So I was okay with that one. They were also new with tag. I think I could probably get more for these when it's warmer outside, but I don't know how many people are looking for cropped leggings right now, considering it's freezing in most parts of the country. But I was still happy with that for $35. Okay. Next is a pair of Gymshark flex leggings. I swear I sold stuff other than Gymshark. These again are the peach coral ones. These were discontinued, so they sold for a lot. Again, $40. I think I had these listed at 50 or 60 on Poshmark, but I really was just looking for 35 and above, so I was happy with 40. Okay, next is a pair of Under Armour sweatpants. I usually don't pick up Under Armour, but if it's cheap enough, I'll pick up any brand. So these sold for $19. There's like a cropped gray sweatpants. I've seen people on Instagram post about these and how they would sell really quickly for them. But this just goes to show what works for someone doesn't work for someone else, because these sat in my closet for a while. I relisted them twice. I just kept getting like $10 offers. So eventually I got my offer that I accepted, which was $19, which I wish I could have got a little more, but 19's okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, and that is actually it for the first week of December. It's already the next week of December, but I'm gonna do another video when this week's over. So far, like I said, December has been pretty great for me. I'm hoping it continues. I do expect a slowdown around Christmas time just because I don't think a whole lot of people will be shopping. Then they're spending time with their families. You know, they've spent money on Christmas gifts. But I know that the week after Christmas and January are really good months because people get cash for Christmas or gift cards, like eBay gift cards. I don't think Poshmark has gift cards. They should, but I don't think they do. Um, so I'm looking forward to January as well. But I will do another video for the second week of December, and then I will be putting these out on a weekly basis. So stay tuned and look forward to those. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.